Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Gula Fake Balla Guma. So today's episode is a special episode because until now we've had cricket fans, enthusiasts and our friends on the show. But today's guest is someone who's much more closer to cricket and someone who has much more insights, like more insights than fans, cricket fans. So Sumit, कभी तूने स्पोर्ट्स जर्नलिज्म का कुछ तुझे आइडिया है कि कैसे लिखते हैं, कैसे एनालाइज करते हैं, तुझे कुछ पता है?
I don't know personally in detail, but yes, I do read articles, but I haven't tried writing it. So I always had this curiosity how these guys write so much of the content, what thought process goes behind it. So I have to address that curiosity. I think today is the day I will know that because of a special guest. But तूने try किया है कभी ऐसे कुछ करने का, लिखने का या फिर?
I mean, I've always been reading a lot of cricket articles. मतलब बहुत time से मैं तो 3-4 साल से cricket articles बहुत consume करता हूँ. But when it comes to writing, I always get stuck at the first paragraph. Like उसके आगे I don't really मेरा train of thought ही छूट जाता है. So then I used to wonder how these sports journalists and analysts, how do they write these articles and कैसे analyze करते हैं. But good thing is that we have someone today who can answer all our queries relating sports analyst and journalism. So today's guest, Mr. Anuj Prabhu, he's a senior cricket analyst, writer and editor at Sportskeeda. He has written over 1,500 articles for Sportskeeda and he has interviewed 14 players, international and some local players as well, Ranji players. So please welcome Mr. Anuj Prabhu.
Hi guys.
Oh, hi Anuj. Hi, how's life? Have you seen yesterday's match? कैसा लगा कल का match? MI versus CSK.
Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah, as journalists we have to stay, impartial, but it was very difficult to be honest because I am a diehard MI fan, so it really was difficult.
I think Rohan, you missed one point that he has been covering games since December 2019.
Oh yeah. For
so
Sportskeeda, right?
Yeah, for Sportskeeda. So in IPL, have you covered all the matches? Followed all the matches? Since we are in lockdown and pandemic, in tough situation, it might be exhausting for you.
Yeah, it is exhausting, but in the end, if you like something, it is pretty much worth it. It kind of brings out the best in you, and you don't feel that you're tired. What happened was during last IPL, I had COVID, so I couldn't work that much. But this IPL, I had, I am having a great time till now, covering all the matches, especially non-MI matches, because in MI matches, it is very difficult to cover when, your team is losing. But yeah, it is pretty much, yesterday's game was something else. It was like the highest point, I would say. As an MI fan.
content for editors and writers like you.
Brilliant, yeah.
But Anuj, a word on Kieron Pollard. Is he the greatest legend of MI? Do you think that?
I would say he's a blessing for him. Like there is no better word than a blessing because and also equal credit goes to MI also because I remember during the IPL 2018 auction, 16 and 17 weren't Pollard's best seasons, and we were winning because of the Pandya brothers. So there were talks about whether Josh Butler should be retained ahead of Pollard, and he is not good enough anymore. And there was even some backlash on Twitter when Pollard was retained. But again the big man showed that what he can do and can sing. And again it's CSK. He always brings his A game against CSK.
Correct.
I just don't know how he does that, but that's why we had a kind of a bet with friends that who will win the man of the match. So I was confident that Pollard will win it, although he bats very low down the order, and it meant that we have to lose 3 quick wickets for Pollard to win the man of the match. But I was like convinced that even after the score 220, I was convinced because it was an absolute belter, even a better track than Wankhede.
True.
Nothing was there for the bowlers, and the boundaries were short. So
correct.
Yeah, but I had not expected this extraordinary innings.
Correct.
Something else.
I missed Bravo and Pollard rivalry.
Rivalry, yeah.
Yeah, CSK might as well could have played Bravo because
Bravo.
Ngidi was absolute It was horror bowling for me.
But to be very honest, when 3 wickets were down, I had totally lost hope. In fact, I was preparing intro for my show. I was literally thinking that Chennai is going to win, and suddenly out of nowhere, Pollard Storm came. That was really epic chase, and I thought that this is the greatest victory for MI in terms of the runs scored, 218, and I guess this was the highest chase for
Yes,
MI,
highest
right?
chase
Yeah.
forever.
CSK.
Yeah.
Against
Actually, it was
CSK
highest
or
score. No, it was actually highest score against Mumbai and highest chase for MI overall IPL.
by the way, Anuj, Sumit is CSK fan, so you can
Actually,
pull his leg if you want to.
we also had this challenge. He is I had MI fan. I am CSK fan. तो कल प्री मैच रिव्यू भी किया था हमने बैंटर टाइप्स एंड पोस्ट मैच भी किया. So they were sledging me and everything. Once CSK lost.
Yeah, actually, sledging even goes on in the Sportskeeda group. You know, so we work professionally, but outside it, we all are great friends. But there are a few CSK fans there. So when Mumbai were losing on Chennai pitches, everyone was like, yeah, this is the decline of the defending champions and all that. But yeah, they came back.
It's the story of every season.
Yeah, it is a bit difficult. It is a bit wrong to say that we lost because the pitches in Chennai were slow, because as professional cricketers you need to adjust to everything. But But sadly that is the truth, that only MI and SRH had 5 games in Chennai. All the other teams had 3 or 2 games. So that was a bit difficult to understand what was the thought process behind selecting those venues. But yeah, good that they are back on track. This win would certainly give them that confidence.
And Anuj, MI didn't bowl Krunal Pandya yesterday at all. So I thought they could have tried Krunal Pandya when Raidu came in new to the crease, and he was right-hander. So did they miss the trick by not bowling Krunal Pandya?
Given how he has bowled in the last 2 matches, I think that was a better decision to not give him. Otherwise, the target could have been 240. But what I think was during each point there was a right hand left hand combination. So if you didn't have Moeen Ali, you had Raina. You didn't have Raina, you had Jadeja. So that was the problem, that there was a left hander always.
Left-hander always, yeah.
Since Krunal Pandya doesn't spin the ball like Rahul Chahar, he kind of relies on line and length and variations in pace. And also the ground dimensions were small on one side, I think around 58 to 60 meters.
Yeah.
So that was the idea behind it. And mainly, firstly, I don't know why Ishan Kishan didn't play, but okay. I think the thought process was Krunal Pandya scored 200s in Vijay Hazare Trophy batting at number 4. So I think that might be the thing that we are considering him as a pure batsman.
Pure batsman, yeah. Correct.
It was a good partnership between Pollard and Krunal Pandya.
Yeah, but his innings almost cost us the match, because he was at one point he was going run a ball 16, and you can't do that when you are chasing 220.
Correct.
So Anuj, it must be exhausting for you, right? Like the match ends at 11:30, and then you might be having some deadline, right? When to upload your article or whatever. So how do you manage that? Because you have to do that every day. You have to meet deadlines every day. So how do you manage to do that?
Luckily, Sportskeeda people are also very understanding. So the thing is, if there is a humdinger, suppose if there is a last ball finish, we all know that you can't write anything from start. But if suppose like in the game, you can say where KKR chased down against Punjab with 3 overs to go, there you knew halfway through that KKR is winning. So except the statistical part, we can start writing the article that KKR won another emphatic game by dash wickets, and afterwards when the game is over, you can fill those dashes and then you can enter the tweets. So so that kind of helps, that and mostly when the game ends at 11:30, generally the public that reads the article, it is in the next day morning. So that kind of helps, that we are not publishing at a peak time.
Okay, yeah, correct. So when do you guys publish exactly? In the morning?
It depends. See, so I am doing a series of, three batsmen and three bowlers to watch out for from each game. So that
Okay.
I do in the morning because
Okay.
people want to read previews and all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the things like updated points table,
Mhm.
updated list of orange cap, now who holds the purple cap. So all that happens after the match.
Hmm.
There are different writers. So, different
But
writers are
Mhm.
assigned different series.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
As a freelancer, you also do some editing stuff, right?
Yeah, I also edit for Crick Tracker and I write fantasy articles, so like Dream 11 articles for
Oh.
Crick Ecstasy.
So you
Okay.
predict things playing 11 before the match, something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, playing 11 and whom you can
Yeah.
keep as captain and not.
Oh, okay,
So as you
okay,
said,
okay.
this topic prediction on Fantasy 11. So do you have a strategy? Can you share with us what is the strategy and how do you pick players? And because
Yeah,
we have been
strategy. So
losing games.
basically, yeah, so basically we have an what to say, we have a search engine called Stats Guru on Cricinfo.
Hmm.
So you get to know the stats that this player has, what is this player's average against this particular team. So what happened was during Punjab Kings versus RCB, everybody had signed off Rahul, and
Yeah.
I alone was the uh, player among our group, our
Group.
friends group that we play fantasy league, that
Hmm.
I had kept Rahul as the captain. So people had these notions that Rahul won't play in the Narendra Modi Stadium and all that. So
Yeah. Yeah.
and also there is a very uh, wrong image of him that he does stat padding and all. I don't personally
Yeah.
feel,
Yeah.
because we have all seen that the moment he gets out, Punjab
Collapse.
just fall off. Yeah. So uh,
Hmm.
I feel personally that maybe uh, that was the right time for him to explode, because when I checked his stats, he averaged 74 against RCB,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
he
Correct.
hasn't been dismissed yet from 2 years. The
Mhm.
last he was dismissed was in 2019, so it is some ridiculous stat. And I
Yeah.
thought that he will come good against his former employers, and you know I still can't believe how they retained Sarfaraz Khan ahead of him. It is something that I will never know, and it was absolutely illogical. But yeah, so this happened, and then obviously he scored 91. So that kind of helps, the stats, and then who has done well in the previous game, or when there is an orange cap or a purple cap holder playing, then it's very easy to pick the captain, because they more often than not they will play. There are two kinds of leagues there, Grand League and Mega League. So in Grand League, what
Hmm.
happens is Mega League and Small League.
Small
So
league.
in
Yeah. Yeah.
Small League, what happens is you have what do you say? You have to play safe, because
Okay.
the
Okay. Hmm.
uh,
Hmm.
because there are very few players, so
Hmm.
you can actually win. But in Mega League,
Hmm.
what happens is there are lakhs of players, thousands of players. So you might as well take a punt on
Gamble. Hmm.
someone that is not
Okay.
playing that well. For example, in the first game, I put Prithvi Shaw, and he scored
Hmm.
72. I don't think anybody would have more people would have put Prithvi Shaw, because
Yeah. Yeah.
although he had scored in the Vijayadhara Trophy, IPL is completely different level of competition.
Hmm. Hmm.
There were
Correct.
better players in that team, in that match, like Rayana, Duplessis. So yeah, so that is the way that I predict things.
Strategy.
Obviously, I get it wrong many
So
a
yeah.
times. I
Hmm.
get
So
it
now
right
I
also.
know whose article I have to use as a reference for making my fantasy 11. In fact,
Yeah, yeah,
I
sure, sure.
go to such sites and I have tried searching for sports kid, looking their predictions for making my fantasy 11. I look
Hmm.
at the different sites and their playing 11 and then make mine. But now I know, and as I know you now personally and a bit your thought process, how you make your fantasy 11, I might use your reference.
Yeah, yeah,
But
sure.
So,
that
but
is a
one,
good
yeah, yeah.
strategy. That is a good strategy to have. Like
Actually, yeah, yeah,
take
yeah.
you
Because
have to
actually,
take
no.
gamble in mega contest, and in the 1v1 especially, there you'll have to pick captains and vice captains which are normally which people pick. Like for example, Rahul and
Correct.
Kohli and all these players. So
Yeah,
it's really but their captains and vice captains sometimes get nullified. So then it all boils down to the other players that you pick, the bowlers and the all
Correct. Correct.
rounders. So
Yeah,
there
but
you
you
can
never know, right? You never know that what the person ahead of you has done. So you might as well play safe and
correct,
don't
yeah.
take that chance.
Happens,
Yeah.
happens.
If
Correct.
your team is consistently getting 500 points, 600 points, then that is a good team. So that should be the strategy for small leagues. Yeah, correct. I agree with you.
Correct. Correct. So Anuj, just one personal question: what inspired you to be that editor or writer, writing article to sports field, cricket, especially
Yeah.
cricket? Like I think you are also a Mumbaikar and engineered from KJ Somaiya, right?
Yeah.
So what has been a
So
journey from the engineering to this cricket
Correct.
sports analyst, cricket analyst?
so I was really good in academics. Okay, uh,
Oh,
so naturally the only options were engineering or medical, and I won't say that my family forced me. I would say that that were the only things in my mind that
Correct.
we didn't have any exposure at that time.
correct.
I went to the junior college of my own school, so there was again no exposure. I knew everybody, the teachers knew me. There was nothing new to learn. Then once I stepped into engineering, I didn't even know what computer engineering is. What you're
Hmm.
going to learn. But just because computer engineering is what cream
Pinnacle,
engineers
right?
do,
Yeah.
yeah. And Somaya being one of the best in Mumbai, so I thought that it's the right thing to do. And I went there, and suddenly from being someone who gets disappointed that Arey, I got only 90 marks out of 100, I kind of started getting happy for getting 45 out of 100. So that was the huge change that happened. Yeah,
Correct. Correct.
yeah.
This
And
is common for all the engineering
yeah, I
students.
was I
Engineers.
was
We are all two
struggling,
are also engineers.
struggling so much with that, that it was difficult to understand that what I should do. And it's not that I couldn't do, just that I didn't have the motivation to do it. Like, I still can't believe how I didn't get any KT, but because I remember in the third semester, probably the two most important components of computer engineering. One was data structure, and the other was object-oriented
Yeah,
programming.
yeah,
I
yeah.
got
Programming. Yeah.
33 and 37 in those two out of 100, and still I passed. I don't know how I did that. And again, in the practical exam, like each practical exam, so suppose you have a good grasping power, you can still clear the theory part. The practical exams and Somaya were not straightforward. Like they were they had autonomy, right? The
Autonomous.
autonomous
Yeah,
Yeah.
college.
autonomous. Yeah,
So
correct.
they had their own reference books, and ऐसा MU जैसा नहीं था कि सीधा टेक मैक से उठा के डाल दिया, हो गया. So uh,
Syllabus was different.
Their
yeah,
own pattern, their own paper setting
yeah.
style. Yeah, correct.
And sometimes it would have been no options, 10 questions, 10 marks each. So that was also difficult. And
Also, I
in the
remember
practice,
तुमने gap भी नहीं रहता था एग्जाम्स के बीच
हाँ
में कंटिन्यूअस होता एग्जाम्स के बीच में
हाँ
गैप भी नहीं होता.
एग्जैक्टली, हाँ. 9 दिन में 5 एग्जाम कैसे दे दिए पता नहीं, दे दिए. तो अभी वही तो, वो एक बार हो गया, चलो वो तो हो गया, पर उसके बाद जो प्रैक्टिकल था उसका प्रॉब्लम होता है. लेकिन एवरी प्रैक्टिकल आई यूज्ड टू बी लाइक मैम पास तो हो जाऊंगा. मेरा मेरा इतना था कि मतलब when my birthday was there after the engineering was done, my couple of friends had come. तो उन्होंने केक पे भी वही लिखा था कि पास तो होऊंगा ना करके. तो वो मेरा इतना रेपुटेशन बन गया था वहां पे,
हाँ.
Oh,
कि ये सिर्फ अभी टीचर को पूछेगा, लाइक एंड कैसा था कि वो गुजराती डोमिनेटेड कॉलेज था. तो
Yeah. Yeah.
हाँ, correct.
सबको यही लगता था कि मैं मराठी में बात करके टीचर्स को
Vibe
ये
bigger.
करता हूँ,
हाँ.
नहीं टीचर्स
अच्छा.
को ये करता हूँ कि लाइक मेरे को पास करो. ऐसा नहीं था,
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
वो
Okay.
लोग मराठी में बोलते तो मैं बोलता था. तो पर yeah, it was a good experience. It was a learning experience. I don't know कि what I didn't want to do in life.
Correct.
वो एक बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट चीज था. तो मैं तब से फिर सेकेंड ईयर के बाद से फिर सोचने लगा कि क्या कर सकते हैं. तो मेरे को एक हमेशा से एक था कि इट इज जो क्रिकेट का एनालिसिस रहता है. आई ऑलवेज यूज्ड टू लाइक द एनालिसिस. मतलब
Yeah.
मैच के पहले क्या बोल रहे हैं, मैच के बाद क्या बोल रहे हैं, किसका किसके साथ कैसा मैचअप है, इसने कितने विकेट्स लिए उसके साथ अगेंस्ट. तो it kind of got me to that, but I had never written anything. तो वो भी एक था कि
Okay.
मतलब यू नो इट इज अ कंप्लीट फ्लूक एंड ऑल दैट, हो सकता है कुछ भी नहीं हो। फिर अगेन प्लेसमेंट्स केम एंड देन वो एक रहता है ना कि मतलब प्लेसमेंट तो मिलना चाहिए, ऐसा तो प्लेसमेंट मिल गया, और क्या तुक्के से मिला कि क्या पता नहीं, पर वो बहुत अच्छे कंपनी में मिला। एंड सैलरी ऑल्सो अराउंड 40,000। सो वो एक था कि मतलब माई पेरेंट्स वर ऑल्सो लाइक यू नो कि ले ले ये
करेक्ट,
ये ले ले।
जॉब।
I wasn't that keen, but again I was brainwashed into you know thinking that हाँ ये अच्छा
ये
है मेरे
करना
लिए,
जरूर।
ये तो हाँ।
हम्म
3 days into it I realized that I am not made for it, because एक तो वो स्टार्टअप था, कुछ ट्रेनिंग नहीं था, कुछ नहीं था।
हम्म
क्या बोलते हैं उसको, we had to do things on our own,
on या learn things on your own, yeah.
and
तो
it
ऐसा
is
कुछ
okay to
स्पेसिफिक एक
learn.
मोमेंट है where you felt कि नहीं ये अभी मुझे यही करना है, मतलब एनालिस्ट, स्पोर्ट्स
Yeah,
एनालिस्ट, क्रिकेट एनालिस्ट नहीं
yeah,
करना है,
That is
क्रिकेटर
what he's
राइटर
sharing.
करना है।
That is
Yeah,
what he's
yeah.
coming at. Waiting.
yeah.
Okay.
So when the third day ended at work, you know, तो उन्होंने तभी बोला था कि अपना लैपटॉप अपना घर पे लेके जाओ, ठीक है। तो मैं लैपटॉप डाल रहा था बैग में, तो मेरे को लगा कि नहीं है इधर ही रखते हैं, क्योंकि तब तक आई वॉज डाइसी, यू नो, आई ऑलवेज
Correct,
न्यू
yeah.
कि मतलब इसमें मैंने कोई बॉन्ड साइन नहीं किया है, तो मैं छोड़ सकता
You
हूँ।
can leave any
तो आई
time.
वॉज, और मैं रखा वो, एंड देन आई केम बैक। आई तो वो ऑफिस था अंधेरी में, तो वहां से फिर मेट्रो पकड़ के फिर व्हेन आई वाज कमिंग होम, सो आई जस्ट स्टार्टेड, आई ब्रोक डाउन इन द मेट्रो, यू नो, कि इसके लिए किया था क्या 4 साल, इससे अच्छा तो वो 4 साल का स्ट्रगल था। नो, आई वाज ऑलवेज थिंकिंग दैट यू नो आफ्टर 2019 में माय लाइफ विल बी बेटर एंड ऑल दैट, पर ये दिस इज गेटिंग वर्स। सो देन आई डिसाइडेड यू नो कि enough is enough, that you know I am going to decide how to live in my life, how to live my life, how, what is the way. एंड तभी मैंने डिसाइड किया, तभी मैंने एक्चुअली घर पे जाने से पहले ही उनको मेल भेज दिया कि मैं कंटिन्यू नहीं कर सकता करके, कि मुझे पता था घर पे जाके बताऊंगा तो कुछ यूज नहीं है उसका, वो
Hmm.
वापस मना कर देंगे। तो मैंने घर पे
Hmm.
जाके बता दिया, देन इट वाज ऑब्वियसली इट वाज डिफिकल्ट फॉर देम टू एक्सेप्ट। थोड़ा दिन थोड़ा घर पे थोड़ा माहौल ठीक नहीं था, बट स्लोली स्लोली व्हेन दे सॉ मी कि मतलब मैं हाथ पांव मार रहा हूँ
Hmm.
चीजों के लिए, एंड so then they slowly started accepting. Abhi bhi not entire family has not accepted it, but my mother is kind of very supportive over that, so वो एक problem नहीं है। तो
Hmm.
वो हो गया। तो again it is the same thing, I don't know whether you want to do a degree or you want to intern। so मेरे को जितने भी लोगों ने बोला, उन्होंने बोला कि internship करो पहले। वो
Hmm.
अगेन आई फाउंड इंटर्नशिप इन स्पोर्ट्स कैफे, तो वहां से फिर स्पोर्ट्स क्रीडा का नंबर मिला, तो एक चीज से दूसरी चीज ऐसे ऐसे होने लगी।
Hmm. Hmm.
तो या it again it boils down to this only, you know, if you want to do something then you have to go for it. You only have
Hmm.
one life, you can't play safe every time, you know.
Correct,
Only play
correct.
safe in the head to head league of Dream 11, no, nowhere else. So
But this is, yeah.
या
Continue,
सो
continue.
वही था कि मतलब 9 to 5 तो मेरे को कभी भी करने का नहीं था, तो वो अभी भी डिबेट चलता है घर पे, यू नो, कि एक बार ये कोविड खत्म हो जाने से देन यू हैव टू वर्क इन ऑफिस। मैं बोला मैं क्यों वर्क करूँ ऑफिस में, मेरे को घर से आराम से हो रहा है, तो वो चलते
Hmm.
ही रहता है। तो वो अभी देखते हैं कोविड के बाद क्या होता है, पर
Hmm.
द जनरल
But yeah.
जिस्ट ऑफ द सेम इज
Hmm.
दैट यू नो व्हाट यू वर्क,
Correct. What you
दैट इज
enjoy
या
working.
दैट इज
Do
द मोस्ट
what you're
इम्पोर्टेंट
passionate
थिंग।
about. Yeah, do what you're
Yeah.
passionate about.
And
But this is
yeah,
really
I was not
inspiring story.
skillful, you know, to be honest, I was not skillful, and I'm still not that skillful. I am just improving, because IPL 2020 के टाइम तो मेरे को बोला गया था, you know, you will not be continuing as a part of sports media. But again, the thing, some people there, they supported me, they backed me, and because of them अभी तक चल रहा है अच्छे से। तो अभी होपफुली आगे improve होगा, but then वही चीज है कि if you are not good at something and people say that you know अरे तू सीख लेगा, तो you better learn what you like ना,
Like
rather
doing, yeah,
than
yeah. Correct.
coding में फंसोगे। तो
Correct.
that has always been my thought process कि मतलब I, especially after engineering, because first 17 years of my life till 12th standard I was only मतलब marks. कुछ लाइफ में आगे कुछ रहता है वो कुछ पता ही नहीं था. So I'm thankful for the 4 years in Somaya because although I suffered a lot, but it kind of gave me a perspective that what not to do in life. That is more important.
Engineering
Yeah.
engineering opens doors for us, in different
Yeah,
ये.
exactly.
तो मेरे
Yeah,
लिए
but
भी इनफैक्ट
yeah,
when you are sharing this, मेरे लिए भी similar thought process है. मैंने जब आर्टिकल्स पढ़े तेरे, तो I was like कि why I am not trying this. Literally I got inspired कि मतलब I could relate with your articles. तो जो तू बोल रहा है ना कि you are trying, मतलब मुझे तो आर्टिकल से तो लगा ही नहीं. It felt like कि प्रॉपर जर्नलिस्ट लिख रहा है, क्योंकि मैं बहुत टाइम से आर्टिकल्स पढ़ रहा हूँ. तो मेरे को जेन्युइनली वो लगा कि बहुत सही. जो मैंने एक वर्ल्ड टेस्ट चैंपियनशिप का आर्टिकल तेरा पढ़ा था, एंड आई वाज रियली टच्ड बाय दैट आर्टिकल. बहुत अच्छे पॉइंट्स वहां पे कवर किए थे. मैं ऐसा लग रहा था कि मैं लिख रहा हूँ, वैसा था वो. तो बहुत मस्त था वो. तो एंड रियली इंस्पायरिंग स्टोरी कि हाँ, जो चीज में पैशन है ना वो किया करो. तो वो मुझे सुन के बहुत सही लगा कि ऐसा जर्नी मतलब टफ था. एंड जो तू ऑफिस से व्हेन यू वेंट होम, तो वो मोमेंट था ना, गिव मी सम सनशाइन वाला मोमेंट. आई हैव टू डू
Exactly,
something
that was
I
the moment.
passionate in. Yeah.
yeah, because the thing is, they were, and I was under self-doubted, कि you have got 95 in 10th, you have got 92 in 12th, so this is the right thing for you. And what are you doing not going. तो एक तो पहले से ये था कि IIT में क्यों नहीं गया, वो एक था ही पहले से. और उसके बाद फिर इंजीनियरिंग का भी नहीं करने का, देखो करने का क्या है लाइफ में, ये सब सवाल थे. पर
that is cliche na in society. If you get good
I'm
marks, then parents and all society would tell you, relatives would tell you कि engineering कर या medical कर. That's a common option if you get good marks like above 85 90. तो सबके साथ वही होता है. 12th के में अच्छा मार्क्स आया, then do engineering. तो टॉकिंग अबाउट योर कॉलेज रेपुटेशन, हमने देखे तेरे वीडियोस कि तू बोल रहा रेपुटेशन ऐसे थे, बट तेरा भी लग तो नहीं रहा. तो ऐसे एकदम क्या बोलते जो फेमस होते कॉलेज में वैसा वाला रेपुटेशन लग रहा है. जो सिंगिंग करता है, देन डॉग लवर, एंड देन आल्सो गुड एट दिस एनालिसिस एज राइटिंग. तो सब ऐसा ऑलराउंडर लग रहा तेरा.
सिंगिंग भी वही था कि मतलब कॉलेज में मैं जाता नहीं था. मेरा अटेंडेंस 15% है 4 साल का मिला. तो there were talks about in farewell also कि मेरे को वो अवार्ड मिलना चाहिए कि कभी जो आता नहीं उसको. पर लकीली मेरे से भी कोई तो कम बंदा था, उसको मिल गया. तो
अच्छा अवार्ड है.
वो एक था. एंड तो वही सब, तो म्यूजिक वगैरह ये सब उसी चीजों की वजह से आगे आया कि मतलब आई शुड स्टार्ट एक्सप्रेसिंग माई सेल्फ अ बिट मोर, आई शुड गेट एक्सपोज्ड अ बिट मोर. कब तक शेल में रहने का. एक तो वो एक था. म्यूजिक भी एक करियर ऑप्शन था, पर वो इतना मतलब इट इज नॉट दैट रिलायबल, क्योंकि यू हैव टू स्ट्रगल अ लॉट.
करेक्ट.
एंड आई डोंट थिंक आई एम दैट गुड इनफ कि मतलब एक करोड़ लोग ज्यादा इतने लोग हैं तो स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं. हाँ. तो फिर इट वाज अ डिसीजन टू मेक कि मतलब म्यूजिक में जाना है कि इसमें. पर मेरे को ये था कि मतलब if I am not able to play cricket, I at least have to do something in that field. वो मेरा हमेशा से था, बिकॉज मैं अंडर 12 अंडर 14 खेला उस स्कूल के लिए. पर अंडर 14 में सिलेक्ट होने के बाद आई गॉट मलेरिया, सो वो कैंप में मैं नहीं जा पाया. वो उसके बाद उसके बाद आई स्टार्टेड गेनिंग वेट, और फिर वो रुका ही नहीं.
वो एक बार एज हो जाता है तो स्टार्ट गेनिंग वेट.
प्रीति कनेक्ट हो रहा है हम लोग ऐसे कि क्रिकेट में इंटरेस्ट है. We wanted as to be a career option, but then नहीं हो पाया. तो एटलीस्ट ये तो करते हैं, पॉडकास्ट करते हैं, कुछ एनालिसिस करते हैं, जो नॉर्मल बात करते हैं वो भी ऐसे इन जनरल ये कर रहे हैं सोशल मीडिया पे.
हाँ, हम एक्चुअली व्हाट्सएप पे बहुत बात करते थे मैच के बाद. यू माइट रिलेट विद दिस राइट, जैसे ग्रुप में डिस्कस करते
फ्रेंड्स के साथ.
तो फिर ऐसे ही हमारे दिमाग में थॉट आया कि व्हाई नॉट डू इट ओवर कैमरा, कि अभी लॉकडाउन भी है एंड पीपल माइट वॉच अस. तो वो ऐसा था कि चलो लेट्स डू दैट. एनी व्हिच वेज वी आर डूइंग इट ऑन व्हाट्सएप, सो माइट एज वेल डू इट ऑन कैमरा. और हम भी एंजॉय करेंगे और शायद से ऑडियंस भी एंजॉय करेगी वैसा.
शायद
तो हमारा
and you should always do what you feel like, that is the thing. It may come off, it may not come off, but in the hope that it will come off, you have to do.
At least you'll learn something in while you attempt doing it.
At least you won't have regrets that you didn't try.
Yeah, correct.
अच्छा.
और राइटिंग का जो हॉबी है, was it did it start from cricket कि पहले से you write
नहीं
something
नहीं,
else?
I never wrote. मुझे राइटिंग रीडिंग का कुछ नहीं था.
Oh.
तो वही है कि इट स्टार्टेड विद द इंटर्नशिप. इन इंटर्नशिप आई लर्नड अ लॉट. एंड एक वास्तव पारिदा करके सर है मेरे, तो उन्होंने मेरे को बहुत सिखाया.
हम्म
ही वाज लाइक अ वेरी गुड मेंटर टू मी. एंड
हम्म.
जो भी मिस्टेक्स होता था, जहाँ पे अच्छे से समझाने वहाँ पे अच्छे से समझा देते, जहाँ पे तो डांट के समझाने वहाँ पे डांट के समझा देते. तो इट वाज अ गुड एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ हाउ टू वर्क अंडर प्रेशर. तो दैट हेल्प्ड मी. एंड अगेन फिर स्पोर्ट्स क्रीडा में आके इट वाज अ डिफरेंट एनवायरनमेंट, बट बोथ एनवायरनमेंट taught me things. And yeah, तो there was a phase where I used to doubt myself कि मतलब ये बराबर से हो रहा है कि नहीं है. फिर this could be my last day at sports creda. Now they would fire me, now they would fire me. But then one day one of my bosses just told me that you just enjoy the process and don't worry about whether you are good enough or whether others are better than you. You just have to be better than what your last article was. So वो एक मेरे दिमाग में बैठ गया कि I have to do that. तो कभी कभार lapse in concentration होता है, पर बाकी it is going well at the moment.
रीडिंग योर आर्टिकल्स लगता नहीं कि
नहीं, एक्चुअली क्या है कि कभी कभी वो जो हम लिखते हैं वो उसके ऊपर फिर एडिटर्स भी थोड़ा मॉडिफाई करते हैं.
Okay,
तो वो
okay.
पूरा रॉ आर्टिकल नहीं आता है.
ओके ओके.
बट या थोड़ा
बट स्टिल योर
80%.
आर्टिकल्स आर गुड. ऐसा लगता नहीं कि यू डिडंट हैड इट एज अ हॉबी एंड यू स्टार्टेड इट आफ्टर इंटर्नशिप. तो लगता नहीं है पढ़ के.
हाँ वो आप सुन रहे तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि
because it is, you basically visualize, right? You visualize stuff, you give your opinions on why this didn't happen and why this had to happen, then you present stats. So it is something that it is almost like I am discussing with my online friends about the game. So
about
that
what
is
we
how
think
I
about it.
like when I am writing, why is Sanju Samson the player to look forward to now in the upcoming game, supposed to the afternoon's game that I was writing about an hour ago. So suppose there is someone who is disagreeing with that, अरे वो तो inconsistent है, उसको क्या है, उसको एक मैच खेलता है फिर 3 मैच नहीं खेलता है. So I try to convince that guy that कि ऐसा ऐसा है इसीलिए. तो उसमें तो reasons में क्या आता है कि he has some 480 odd runs against SRH in 16 games. He has 100 against SRH. So and he has shown in the last 2 games कि वो couple of 40s बैक टू बैक मारा. तो वो दिखा रहा है कि उसमें कंसिस्टेंसी है. तो ऐसा ये पॉइंट्स को लेके फिर देन आई कन्वर्टेड इनटू प्रॉपर सेंटेंसेस.
समझा
So it is basically having a conversation on.
ओके. तो तेरे को स्पोर्ट्स कीड़ा से इंटरव्यू लेने का चांस मिला?
Yeah.
Of the players
So
you
yeah, so since I am a freelancer, so क्या होता है कि like I search for numbers and then I pitch it to sports कीड़ा. या फिर उल्टा होता है कि स्पोर्ट्स कीड़ा मुझे बताता है कि इसका इंटरव्यू लेने का. तो मैंने रॉबिन उथप्पा का क्रिक एक्सटेसी के लिए लिया था. तभी मतलब आई गेस स्पोर्ट्स कीड़ा का तभी हो गया था उनके साथ इंटरव्यू. तो yeah, one fine day it was all hit and miss. कौन रिप्लाई करता है कौन नहीं करता है.
टाइमिंग.
They are not there to interview, they are there to play their game. So
करेक्ट.
वो भी एक है. And some people have been really very humble. मतलब जयदेव उनाडकट हो गया या फिर कृष्णप्पा गौतम हो गया. They are proper stalwarts. They are almost on India level. मतलब और दूसरे कोई कंट्री में रहते तो खेल लेते अब तक इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट. तो but the way they were very humble and बहुत मतलब अच्छे से बात किया.
एक ऐसा कोई इंटरव्यू है जो बेस्ट एक्सपीरियंस है इंटरव्यू विद एनी पर्सन?
Best experience, it has to be Jay Bista ka interview because
I
read about it.
Yeah, because it was a very controversial interview. And just a minute.
Yeah.
It was a very controversial interview. I knew about it through my friend, because one of my school friend played for Mumbai, and it was kind of, he knew him, and then he asked me, do you want to interview him? I had read about him because when I was interning, I used to cover the Ranji Trophy matches, and that time he was in Mumbai. So when I asked him, कि हाँ, I'll interview him. So my friend told me, yeah, he plays for Uttarakhand. So I said, Uttarakhand, he played for Mumbai, right? 6 months ago, I was interning, and so उसने बताया फिर कि है कुछ तो वो बोलेगा तुमको. So again the same thing, in the interview it happened, and he didn't take any names. He was very open about it and very honest about it, and I'm happy for him that whenever now he takes the online, what you say, question and answer sessions or anything, people talk to him about that. We have realized after that interview that what how unfortunate you were. So it kind of gives me that satisfaction that at least I am able to bring the truth outside, and at least I am able to give the people that perspective that he deserves. That rather than thinking that Jay Bista was out of form and they dropped him, they should know why he was dropped.
Why was dropped? Yeah,
Correct.
So that was a very good interview, and also of the Uttarakhand captain that I got through Jay only. I took Iqbal Abdullah's interview. So again, I knew Iqbal Abdullah used to play for India. So how did he go to for Mumbai? Sorry. So how did he go to Uttarakhand? So again, the same thing. He spoke about the same thing and the cooling off period. So there is a rule in Mumbai cricket that if you are playing for some other state association and then you come back to Mumbai, you have to wait for 1 year. So he was told that you wait for 1 year, we will take you back. And then after 1 year, he was not taken. So those 2 years really cost him, and it kind of his IPL also tapered off with that. So it was very difficult for him personally. But yeah, I'm happy that they are doing well for the teams that they are playing right now.
The state teams.
Again, it is very heartwarming, so one of the highest points I would say as a fan was when I was in the stadium watching Mumbai Indians play Rajasthan Royals in the 2014 game, where we had to chase 192 in 14 overs to qualify. And I was there in the stadium, and Aditya Tare hit that last ball.
Yes,
that was some mad hitting. That was the best hitting that I could have ever. It was like sudden death, you know that it is going to be now or never. And
correct. Yeah.
With every passing ball, Corey Anderson and Raidu were going all guns blazing. And the amazing part is people don't know this who have not been in the stadium, that we had no clue what's happening in the stadium. Okay, we had no clue that after Raidu was out, we knew that we have not completed the target in 14.3 overs, which was the deadline. We are 1 run short, so now it doesn't matter. So I was absolutely shattered. I had gone in that trance, that how am I going to go home now? You might as well could have lost by 50 runs rather than losing like this. What is the point of winning the game? And then Aditya Tare walks out to bat, chewing his chewing gum and all that. So people around me, they were abusing him that क्या आदमी है, मतलब हो गया अभी, हार गया फिर भी इतना एटीट्यूड, ऐसा बोल रहे थे. So then suddenly hits a six and he starts running with his t-shirt up and everybody starts running outside. So we all are like, what is happening? This कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. Then suddenly on the big screen there is MIF qualified for the playoffs. So that was an unreal moment. That is, even yesterday's match doesn't come close to that. So it was something because in 2014 we didn't have a batting lineup, to be honest. मतलब क्या था, नंबर 4 पे आदित्य तारे आया, नंबर 5 पे हरभजन सिंह बैटिंग करने को आता ना, 5 डाउन पे. तो वो बैटिंग लाइनअप था हमारा. तो वहां से फिर सिर्फ अगेन लाइक आरसीबी, इट वाज टॉप हेवी. सो वो एक था मतलब nobody gave us a chance. Even my brother was like, गाड़ी जरा दूर पार्क किया है, जल्दी निकलते हैं. But somehow I'm thankful that I didn't get off that day, and it was very. So when I took his interview, I asked him about it, and that's what I always wanted to ask. But you know, from where did you get that confidence and everything? So he said that I had nothing to lose. I knew where Faulkner was going to bowl. He was only trying that one delivery. So I was ready with that and just put it there. And since he's a football fan, so that's why he celebrated like that. He talked about, you know, why did he go towards North Stand only? Because he thinks that there are Mumbai's most or loyal supporters are in that stand. So yeah, it was like a dream. No, I wouldn't say a dream come true, but it was like, you know, tick off the bucket list that, you know, this is what I wanted to ask. So वो तो है, अभी IPL है इसलिए you have to go through the PRs of the teams. तो वो अभी तो इंटरव्यू नहीं हो पाता क्योंकि they are busy. देखते हैं IPL के बाद किसका होता है तो.
जर्नलिज्म का अभी ऐसा हो गया है कि पीपल हैव अ नेगेटिव माइंडसेट अबाउट जर्नलिस्ट एंड ऑल, बिकॉज जो मतलब आउटसाइड क्रिकेट के जो जर्नलिस्ट है, जो भी इश्यूज हो रहे हैं कि रॉन्ग न्यूज पास ऑन कर रहे हैं, तो वो है. बट नोबडी सीज द स्ट्रगल ऑफ अ जर्नलिस्ट एज वेल. किसी मतलब कॉमन पब्लिक को ये नहीं पता रहता कि कितना मेहनत लगता है टू रीच आउट टू अ प्लेयर एंड टेक एन इंटरव्यू. एंड तो वो तूने जो आज शेयर किया ना, उससे मैसेज जा रहा है कि ये स्ट्रगल होता है. इट्स नॉट इजी कि हमको ऐसे डायरेक्ट फोन लगाया और हाँ बोल दिया, वैसा नहीं होता है. वी ऑल्सो हैव टू मेक श्योर कि उनको कंफर्टिंग लगे, वो अपने कंफर्ट लेवल पे आके चीजें शेयर करे, इनसाइट्स दे. तो दैट इज ऑल्सो स्किल. मतलब इंटरव्यू लेना और उनसे जो इम्पोर्टेंट चीजें जो उनको बोलना है वो निकालना, दैट इज ऑल्सो स्किल. तो ये रियल जर्नलिज्म.
Right, yeah, but again, as you said, that is a trust level that you build with the player.
Correct,
And yeah, it is right, you know, because some interviews में ऐसा भी हुआ है कि सीधा फोन रख दिया, 15 मिनट हो गया तो उसके बाद. So then I have had to kind of whatever I have got with that information, I had to somehow construct that article, and then the editors also helped that, you know, कि इसमें से ये एंगल ले सकते हैं, ये एंगल ले सकते हैं ऐसा. Because you can't call back that person ना कि यार सर ये पूछना रह गया था.
Correct.
This is always on a knife edge. That you always need to know that, you know, you should be professional, and you should not pester too much. Like you should pester to an extent, because एक बार बात किया तो क्या तुम्हारे दोस्त नहीं तुमको रिप्लाई करेंगे.
उनके लिए भी एग्जॉस्टिंग रहता रहेगा ना ये जो मीडिया कमिटमेंट.
हमारे जैसे करोड़ों लोग उनको मैसेज करते रहेंगे. तो दैट इज द पॉइंट दैट, यू नो, व्हाई वुड समवन. तो वो एक learning experience था when Yusuf Pathan retired, and next day he gave me a time of 11 a.m. and then he called at 4:30 p.m. So interview happened properly and everything happened, and then, you know, I asked my boss that, you know, कि मतलब ऐसा थोड़ी होता है 5.5 hours. But then he understood that, you know, he made me understand that it is so important to know that, you know, he has retired. There is his personal life. कि उसके मन में से कितने इमोशंस जा रहे हैं अभी वो पॉइंट पे, यू नो. पूरा इंडिया के लिए खेलना रोक दिया है. एंड सो या दैट यू अंडरस्टैंड विद टाइम. सो नाउ व्हेन some cricketer says that, you know, I can't interview now, you have to wait till IPL, I don't get frustrated. I understand them, and I obviously it is a big thing for me that I'm taking their interview. So whatever time they say, I have to be available. So that is the thing.
Patience रखना जरूरी है.
It is very volatile, but yeah, you also get some good people.
टॉलरेंस लेवल भी होना चाहिए, पेशेंस भी होना चाहिए. एज अ जर्नलिस्ट यू कैन नॉट बी एकदम हाइपर अबाउट थिंग्स कि नहीं मुझे करना है क्विक. ऐसा नहीं होता. प्लेयर्स के लिए थोड़ा देखना बहुत जरूरी है. अच्छा. एंड वन पर्सनल क्वेश्चन कमिंग बैक टू योर पर्सनल लाइफ. गिटार कहाँ से सीखा? यूट्यूब? डिड यू टेक क्लासेस? बिकॉज ऑल्सो आई ऑल्सो हैव गिटार, बट मैंने सोचा यूट्यूब से सीख लूंगा, बट इट्स नॉट दैट इजी. फिर वो 1-2 दिन ट्राई किया, एंड देन आई केप्ट इट इन माय वार्डरोब. तब से वो बाहर निकला ही नहीं. तो हाउ वाज योर एक्सपीरियंस? कहाँ से सीखा? कब सीखा गिटार?
गिटार मैंने 1-2 महीने क्लास लगाए थे, पर उसके बाद फिर यूट्यूब से सीखा है. एंड हाँ तो वही है. It is what you say, when you have a passion for something, then it does work out well. So
हम्म
वो एक सीखा है. म्यूजिक तो है, मतलब जब भी मेरे को कुछ ओवरवेलमिंग लगता है या फिर कुछ पर्सनल इशू रहता है तो म्यूजिक ऑलवेज हेल्प्स.
Yeah,
हम्म
I have heard some of your songs. अच्छा है, अच्छा वॉइस है, मतलब मजा आ गया.
थैंक यू, थैंक यू.
तो वो जो रिकॉर्डिंग करता है तू, वो कुछ मतलब एल्बम बनाता है या क्या है वो, कि खाली पर्सनली? क्योंकि आई सॉ योर स्टोरी 2-3 days बैक, वो ये था
रिकॉर्डिंग
माइक
वाला.
क्या, सो जो सेटअप रहता है ना रिकॉर्डिंग का,
Hmm.
सॉन्ग रिकॉर्डिंग का, वो था तो क्या था वो एग्जैक्टली? कुछ इवेंट था या क्या था
So
वो?
there is a software called Audacity. So what you do is where you kind of, तो तुम्हारा वॉइस रहता है, तुम उसमें रिकॉर्ड करते हो, फिर उसमें कोई बैकग्राउंड ट्रैक डालना है या फिर तुम जिसके साथ कोलैब कर रहे हो तो वो अपना ट्रैक डालता है, एंड देन उसको मर्ज करके देन यू लिप रीड टू दैट. तो
हाँ
देन इट बिकम्स ऑडियो एंड वीडियो मर्ज. दूसरा रहता है कि यू डायरेक्टली सिंग. तो आई जनरली प्रिफर डायरेक्टली सिंगिंग, क्योंकि ये लिप सिंग वगैरह मेरे से जमता नहीं है. तो मैं इंस्टाग्राम पे ही वीडियोस डालता हूँ अभी अभी फिलहाल. तो मतलब यूट्यूब चैनल पे ऐसा कुछ अच्छा नहीं है, तो फिलहाल तो वही डालता हूँ.
करेक्ट करेक्ट.
But coming back to cricket, current Indian cricketer में कैसा लगता है? What are the feelings, thoughts?
करंट
And
इंडियन और
test World Championship coming up. What are your thoughts on current Indian cricket team?
yeah, so I was a very proud Indian whatever they have achieved in Australia. So
वाह
and one of the worst experiences in journalism was writing about that 36 all out again and again and again. In every introduction of every news you had to read. As fans you can just shut the TV, go somewhere, and but as journalist, the one bad thing that I have experienced is that you have to learn to be impartial, and you have to, no matter how bad the defeat is against India or whether it's Mumbai Indians, but Mumbai Indians still it's fine. It's just a franchise. But when your country gets thrashed like this,
ट्रैश.
it is very very difficult to digest. And then there are some obvious uh, low points. That like the World Cup semi-final or the World
Correct.
Cup. The our team, and considering what Raidu did yesterday, I again went through that trauma that why we didn't take him to the World Cup. What was the reason?
Talent we missed out.
So Vijay Shankar was not able to hit length balls for 6, and Raidu was hitting Bumrah for 30-20 runs. It was, yeah, that was the thing. It is kind of a bit tricky that you have to uh, control your emotions while writing. But yeah, once that 36 all out went through, I have become quite impartial. I don't know when like India lost a game in Chennai and then 2 in Ahmedabad, but then it was a bit okay to like this is only a game. It will pass. India will win again. So that is a kind of thing that comes. Yeah, talking about the World Test Championship, I do think playing Australia would have been better than playing New Zealand. I think New Zealand are favorites to win this because
Because
yeah,
Lords.
because it is again
It's in not
there.
Lords. No? It's in Southampton. It's not in Lords.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it is Southampton, but the thing is, they have the bowlers for those conditions. Even we have the bowlers, but I doubt whether we have the batsmen because playing in England is not easy. IPL will finish on 30th. So even if you board your flight on 31st, go there, there is a 14-day quarantine. You get only 3 days to practice. While New Zealand will be playing a 2-match test series in England in June.
England. Yeah, correct.
So that is a
And
big.
also, it's just one match. In India, bad record for playing first match. They always lose and then come back strongly.
Yeah, but still, I feel given that the way India lost to New Zealand 2-0 last year, that too was a very that was a test series we could have won. We had our moments, but we couldn't capitalize. And that has been the story of the Indian team under Virat Kohli. That so near yet so far. And I personally am tired of hearing that thing that half an hour of bad cricket cost us
Same,
45
same.
minutes of bad. How is that half an hour coming in the first place? So it is kind of sometimes it is very rigid captaincy, to be honest. I'm not saying he's a bad captain, but he is very rigid in his captaincy. He doesn't want to take the chances that you just see. I don't think we uh, if we would have had the just because we had a good bowling attack in New Zealand doesn't mean we will win. And our focus is always on our bowling attack. But again, the thing
Batting.
is, in T20s as bowlers, when you use the game. In Test cricket, you have to post 300, 400 consistently on the board. Like you can't be all out for 150 and then ask Bumrah and Shami to go through the batting lineup. So they will give you. So ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा वो लोग 200 को all out करेंगे, but still they have a lead of 50 ना. Since your batting is falling, and Kohli himself is going through some unbelievable patch. I don't know what is happening, but hopefully he will score runs. Like if we win the World Test Championship, there is nothing like it. It is even bigger than a World Cup in my opinion. Just that there is no history to it. That's why people don't consider it that important as of now. But it is bigger than a World Cup, and I am not, not saying that just because we lost the 2019 World Cup. I'm not saying because of that, but it is because of the kind of the whole year you go through that. You win matches, you play away, you play at home, and the kind of circumstances that were there, the rules changes in COVID. It happened. I don't know. Percentage points will decide. That was, I think, that was very unfair because we had two big series left, one away to Australia and one at home to England. So then to change that rule last moment, then losing that first match. So one more test loss and we had gone. It was out of the window, but we still fought back. And the way, there were new players every time. So that is the most alarming thing, that how we won that. I still don't understand, but
feels like a dream. In fact, on last day, day 5 Gabba match, I woke up at 5:30. I texted him. I woke up at 5:30, and since then I did not even move from my sofa. It was that engaging. Rohit Sharma got out. I thought that we might get all out in one session, but I still had somewhere hope that India might win this. So वो series मेरे लिए has a वो बोलते हैं ना कि I've been watching Test cricket from 2008 2007. तो तब से डाउन अंडर में इंडिया हारती जा रही है. मतलब ऐसा ऑस्ट्रेलिया ऐसा पिनेकल ऑफ द क्रिकेट पे थे तब से. तो मेरे लिए एज अ चाइल्ड वो बहुत इमोशनल मोमेंट था कि उनके होम में जाके यंगस्टर्स ने हराया. ऐसा भी नहीं कि इन्होंने हराया, सीनियर प्लेयर्स ने, यंगस्टर्स ने जाके हराया. तो मेरे लिए तो वो
mostly in presence of Smith and Warner. That was the
yeah.
Last time we lost, तो बोल रहे थे Smith ने, Warner नहीं.
Yeah, there were and also some of the alarming stories that I have read, about the quarantine in Brisbane, that they were कोई staff allowed नहीं था, toilet भी खुद धोने का, it was very bad that like वो इधर आते तभी हम लोग उनको ऐसे treat नहीं करते. Then what Alyssa Healy had to say about it, and we also do quarantine, we don't whine like this, and it was so bad that someone is treating the tourist like this. So it was a very apt answer to whatever was thrown at us. We are probably scared of playing at Digaba and all that. Now they would have been thinking that might as well would have not done that game. Their record would have still stayed.
I think because of all these things, वो fire आया player में. Yeah, that abusement to racial abusement to Siraj, then ये सब instance. तो youngsters में उसके वजह से वो reason था कि उनको they badly needed to win. I think that series was series made in heaven. ऐसा था.
And Anuj, I read your bio, and वहाँ पे तूने लिखा था कि cricket geek and wanting to make big someday. तो ये जो wanting to make big है, वो क्या है?
one day I want to, cover the matches going in the stadiums. That I want to travel with the team. Maybe be what you say that जैसा लोगों का भी पर्सनल रिलेशंस है प्लेयर्स के साथ, तो वैसा मुझे बिल्ड करना है. Where I could, like, I texted Chetan Sakaria that day that when he took 3 wickets, I told him that congratulations, and also he was like thank you and all. So it was very good, and it feels very good that that such people have, such big cricketers have my number saved in their mobile. So that is something, and it was a very inspiring story of Chetan Sakaria that he lost his brother to suicide, and so such things matter to me, and such things is what I'm looking for. That I'll go someday when this corona stuff goes away, and maybe Sports Kida will send me to cover matches.
Wish you best luck.
That.
Hopefully, you will definitely get the chance.
कोई inspiration है? हर्षा भोगले में भी?
Harsha Bhogle is the inspiration. मतलब that he was the personality that मैं सोचता था कि उसने भी engineering किया है, and he got into this without any degree. तो एक ये है जो बहुत लोग को पता नहीं है कि I got into Symbiosis, I got into Xavier's, both into for Masters, और मैंने एक वीक में छोड़ दिया क्योंकि मेरे को मतलब समझ गया था कि मतलब मेरे से नहीं होगा, क्योंकि उसमें जो पोर्शन था इकोनॉमिक्स पॉलिटिक्स वगैरह, मेरे को सिर्फ स्पोर्ट्स में इंटरेस्ट था. सो इट वाज वेरी ओवरवेलमिंग फॉर मी. मेरे को ऐसा पैनिक जैसा होता था कि हाउ एम आई गोइंग टू डू दिस. दे वर वेरी काइंड टू refund all the money, and then it has been the right decision according to me, because अगर वो करता तो मैं स्पोर्ट्स कीड़ा में इतने इंटरव्यूज नहीं ले पाता.
करेक्ट.
Pretty much we covered everything. तेरे कुछ बोलना है अनुज? Any special message to our viewers or something? Flash message? Anything?
Actually, it was this was my second podcast, so it was very मतलब एक रहता है ना कि when you doubt yourself, मतलब whether you are going on the right track or not, and then आप लोगों का मैसेज आया था मतलब would you like to join us and also, तो वो मेरे को लगा कि हाँ बराबर ट्रैक पे हो जो भी चल रहा है वो. तो वो एक है कि you will have days where you doubt yourself, whether you are doing right or not. But according to me, doubting yourself now is better than doubting yourself when you are retired and thinking that if I would have taken this that day, then maybe my life would have been different. When you are bedridden, when you can't get up, when your life is almost coming towards the twilight, and now you can't change anything. So now when you have the energy, you have the ability. We never know whether we have the ability or that, but you have the passion for it. So the biggest example is Virat Kohli. Like I only few people will feel that Virat Kohli is more talented than Rohit Sharma, but we all know that Rohit Sharma is more talented than Virat Kohli. But it's just the sheer hard work that he did. He realized that if he wants to become a best in the game, he has to change his habits. He has to focus more on his training. So that is the thing, that whether you have the talent or not, that's the second question. The first question is whether you want to do it. I could have done coding if I would have liked it. I could have, had I not liked it, I could have earned probably more than what I'm earning now. But doing this, I am happy. I am satisfied with whatever I'm doing right now. Obviously, the hunger to do more is there, but I have never ran behind money. जो भी मतलब रहता था कि मेरे को ऐसा था कि मेरे आर्टिकल्स के नंबर बढ़ने चाहिए. The number of articles should increase every time people see after months. So वो एक हमेशा से मेरा thought process रहा है. You just back yourself.
और हम लोग को तो प्रोफाइल देख के लिटरली लगा ही नहीं कि यू आर डाउटिंग योरसेल्फ. तो वो जो सेल्फ डाउट है ना, दैट इज ओनली इन योर माइंड. हमारे सामने तो एक बंदा है जिसको इतना एक्सपीरियंस है, इतने
Yeah.
अलग अलग कंपनीज में उसका एक्सपीरियंस है, तो यू आर ऑन अ राइट ट्रैक। पर्सनल नोट पे अगर मैं तुझे मैसेज दूं,
Correct,
यू
correct.
आर ऑन अ राइट ट्रैक। कोई ऐसा हमको तो कोई ऐसा लगा नहीं कि इज अ रूकी इन दिस फील्ड। ऐसा हमारे लिए तो ऐसा था कि स्पोर्ट्स जर्नलिस्ट आ रहा है तो
Yeah.
ऐसे ये पूछेंगे वो पूछेंगे, वैसा था हमारे लिए। तो राइट ट्रैक पे,
It
कोई
was,
ऐसा सेल्फ डाउट
yes,
मत
correct,
रख,
correct.
बहुत बहुत
It
सही
was
ट्रैक
very,
पे।
it's actually, it was our pleasure to have you on our show. इतना
या
insights
ऐसा
वाला
ऐसा कुछ
cricket
नहीं है,
का.
we all are the same, you know. Deep down we are all cricket enthusiasts is what I
या
think, that
करेक्ट
you know
Correct,
it
correct.
करेक्ट
is just about expressing whatever you have. You express through camera and I express through writing. That is the
राइटिंग,
only difference.
करेक्ट करेक्ट। तो हाँ, तो इट वाज रियली गुड टू हैव, और बहुत अच्छा लगा, मतलब ऐसा
बहुत मस्त.
पर्सनल लेवल पे बहुत अच्छा लगा। इनसाइट्स मिले कि कैसा रहता है, कैसा स्ट्रगल रहता है स्पोर्ट्स जर्नलिज्म में, क्योंकि ये सब किसी को पता नहीं रहता और ये सब किधर लिखा भी नहीं रहता, पढ़ भी नहीं सकते ये सब इन्फॉर्मेशन।
Yeah,
तो
मुझे भी
वो
पता नहीं था, you know, told by my boss that you know it is not, ऐसा नहीं है कि मतलब वो तेरे लिए बैठे नहीं है. It
Correct.
is something you have to learn. It is the part and
हम्म,
parcel of journalism, that everything is not easy. And credit to my boss that you know he gave that what you say, he gave that thing that you know go in the water and swim yourself.
Freedom.
He didn't tell me that you know कि ऐसा करेगा तो ऐसा बोलेगा.
होगा,
वो एक अच्छा, you get to learn.